welcome to Chat About. In today's edition we're going to be discussing Indian motorcycles, and in particular two motorcycles that I rode at a recent Indian motorcycles demo day. But before we get into it, don't forget please to subscribe, like, share and comment on my videos if you enjoy them. In fact, even if you don't enjoy them. So what's it all about? Well, a friend of mine mentioned to me that Indian motorcycles were holding a demo day in Chester at Bill Smith's Motorcycles. So I registered to go and ride two motorcycles in particular, and I'll go on to what they were, on a Saturday morning. So we went up there, two of us, and had a look around the motorcycles and rode the bikes that we chose. Anyway, where was it? Bill Smith's Motorcycles in Chester. Now, I've got to say, Bill Smith's Motorcycles is a superb motorcycle shop. They're very, very helpful, and I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape or form, but they are very helpful. They've got a wide range of motorcycles, both new and used, to choose from. The prices there are excellent, and they really do look after you. So I highly recommend Bill Smith's Motors in Chester, and I'll put a link up to Bill Smith so you can search their website yourself and see what they've got in stock and what they can do for you. But again, highly recommended. Now, Bill Smith itself has got a lot of history, beginning in 1959. And again, if you're interested, you can find out more about their history on their website, which again is linked below. The company, though, began trading in 1959 in Westminster Road, Hull in Chester. Now, Bill Smith was already well known on the racing circuit for riding a Honda in 1959, one of the first Japanese imported bikes in the UK. He was riding an RC161 125cc racing bike, along such great legends as Agostini, Surtees, Howard and Reed. But I won't go on and on about their history on here because that's not what it's about, but it is a really good website and worth looking at. So what about Indian motorcycles? Well, Indian Motorcycles is an American brand of motorcycles owned and produced by American automotive manufacturer Polaris, who of course are famous for jet skis and snowmobiles. But they were originally produced from 1901 to 1953 in Springfield, Massachusetts in the United States, not Springfield that you know from The Simpsons. Hyundai Manufacturing Company initially produced motorcycles, but the name was changed to the Indian Motorcycle in 1923. In 2011, Polaris Industries purchased the Indian Motorcycle marque and moved operations from North Carolina, merging them into their existing factories in Minnesota and Iowa. Since 2013, Polaris has designed, engineered and manufactured many lines of motorcycles under the Indian Motorcycle brand, reflecting Indians' traditional styling, which they still do. The Indian Motorcycle Factory team took first three places in 1911 Isle of Man Tourist Trophy, so they have got history of racing as well. But again, there's lots and lots of information on Indian motorcycles on the internet, and I will put the link up so you can follow that as well. So at the Indian Demo Day at Bill Smith's in Chester, Indian Motorcycles had quite a lot of machines to choose from to test drive, but you had to pick two. So I went for the Indian FTR Carbon variant, which is a lighter weight variant with carbon styling. Unfortunately, however, they were not allowing you to use any cameras. I did take some GoPros and things with me to record the test drive, but we weren't allowed to use them. So instead, I'll show you Indian's own marketing video.
So this is the FTR Carbon, which was the first Indian I rode. Coming off of a Goldwing onto this, it was rather small, and I've got to say the seat wasn't the most comfortable seats, but it's bags and bags of torque. Lovely engine braking on it. One thing I wasn't so keen on was the digital dash display. It's not on at the moment, but the little indicator symbols come up here. It's like a little arrow and you can hardly see it. But other than that, the foot position, something I'm not used to, is set back a bit. But bags and bags of torque, like I say, even in 6th gear at 30 mile an hour, you wind the throttle back and it didn't half pick up. But very, very small, very, very light. This is the Carbon edition. It wasn't me got it this muddy, but the weather is crap.
So my second choice of motorcycle was the Indian Scout Spirit. This one came with fitted leather panniers, had a bit of a screen on it, and it was a really nice bike.
Well, this is the Super Chief Spirit, which I'm about to take out for a test drive. Very different, of course, to the FTR. Much more comfortable looking riding position. Bit of a windscreen on it to protect from rain and whatever. Lovely shiny engine. Digital dashboard again, they all seem to have pretty much the same.
And again, we weren't allowed to use cameras on the ride, so this is Indian's own promotional video about the Indian Chief range.
Back in the day, baggers weren't a thing, but that didn't stop riders from strapping up some essentials and hitting the open road. And while there's definitely something glorious about that minimalism, you can bet those tough guys would have welcomed the convenience of some storage and a bit of relief from the unrelenting wind. Introducing the Indian Motorcycle Super Chief, a classic American V-twin cruiser that offers the timeless spirit of minimalism with a little more comfort and convenience to do serious miles. Speaking of miles, our Thunderstroke motor was designed to devour them for our baggers and touring models. And making 120 pound-feet of torque, it's perfect for double duty, in town or on the highway. The Super Chief was designed with versatility in mind. Swept-back handlebars for all-day comfort, factory floorboards for longer rides, and a quick-release windshield that makes it easy to go from wind in your hair to protection from the elements. Then there's the bags, with plenty of storage for all your essential gear. And with its lower seat height, low center of gravity, and compact wheelbase, the Super Chief is a touring-capable cruiser manageable for any rider. And that's really the bike's mission, to bring the simplistic power and euphoria of the open road to riders of every size and skill level. We've also included some tech features, like 3 selectable ride modes and a touchscreen display that offers turn-by-turn navigation. The new Indian Chief does it all without sacrificing anything. The perfect motorcycle for those who value versatility. But perfection is different for everyone. That's why we've developed a lineup of additional parts to make your bike feel even more your own. For those riders more intent on bigger miles and tackling the elements, there's heated grips, LED driving lights, and a quick-release low windshield. And if you're gonna ride 2 up, you'll appreciate our sissy bar and backrest options with a quick-release system that makes installation fast and painless. We've also got slip-on mufflers and classic fishtail exhaust tips that intensify the bike's look and sound. These are just some of the premium accessories we have available, so be sure to check out our motorcycle configurator at indianmotorcycle.com to build your own. The all-new Super Chief from Indian Motorcycle.
So let's have a look and see what I thought about the Indian Chief Spirit after the ride.
So what do I make of it? Again, brilliant engine braking. A bit of vibration through the handlebars, a bit more than the FTR carbon, but nothing really bad. No vibration in the mirrors or anything like that. Comfortable riding position. The feet are quite forward, and these plates are like sprung a little bit, so there's a bit of takes the vibration out. Seats a lot more comfortable than the FTR, although still reasonably hard, but not too bad at all. One thing I'm not used to, of course, is every time I stop I put my foot down and burning my leg on the exhaust, which I'm not used to that. But other than that, really comfortable. Same digital dashboard. This one's keyless ignition, so as long as you've got the key in your pocket, you press the power button and there you go, and it lights up the dashboard. There you go. And you can change the screen when it comes up, if it comes up, because I haven't got the key in my pocket anymore. So I'll give her a passcode now, but anyway, little lights come up on the side there. So yeah, not bad at all.
So I really enjoyed the Indian demo day at Bill Smith's in Chester. It was great fun and a really good experience to ride two of the Indian motorcycles. Would I buy one? No. Why wouldn't I buy one? They're good quality, prices seemed fairly reasonable on them, but they just weren't for me. I didn't enjoy the FTR, it was far too small for me. I felt like I was riding a moped. I mean, I'm not a small guy, but it was far too small for me, but it was a nice bike. As far as the Indian Scout Spirit goes, would I buy that? Again, no. I felt too low down on the bike. Although bags of power in it, and it was great fun to ride, but I wouldn't want to own that as my only bike. I'm not used to a foot forward position, and it didn't really suit me that well. So I wouldn't buy one, but if you like that type of bike, they're certainly worth a look. They've certainly got a great sound to them, and they do look nice. So again, if you've enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment, even if you haven't enjoyed watching the video. And keep your eyes open on my channel, because very soon in the future I will be releasing some videos, chat about 360, which are 360 degree videos, and should be quite exciting. So until now, take care all, bye bye.